Part of why this proposed merger is advancing so beautifully is that we're discovering there's something that we hold in common that's deeper than what you can put on paper. We have a common mission, we have a common passion for that mission, and as we come together we find that we reinforce each other.
Our commitment to the people we serve, our commitment around improving communities, improving the community well-being, improving the life of people, and working toward wholeness, bringing Christ's presence into the world. That's all areas of commitment and focus that we share.
I think it was a stroke of genius by our board members and our PJP members, frankly our foundresses who began each of our ministries, that had these disparate but very similar mission statements. And in less than one day, they convened at a retreat setting, the Sisters of Humility of Mary's Mother House at Villa Maria, Sisters of Bon Secours represented by Sister Pat and Sister Rosie, Sisters of Humility of Mary, Sister Carol Ann and Sister Carol Ann, and Sister Doris from the Sisters of Mercy, got together and in one afternoon came up with this very elegant combined mission statement. And that's extraordinarily rare. When two organizations like ours come together, you usually have fits and starts and all kinds of tension and nervousness about how we're going to come together and build a new mission statement and what will the core values be. And oftentimes what you end up with is not a blending of the mission statements, but just a compounding of it. You'll have run-on paragraphs and end up with 10 core values. And what they were able to do, frankly, because we're so similar to begin with, is to come up with this very elegant statement that takes the best of the traditions of each of our ministries and the core values that overlapped and really drive home what we're all about.
So we're very excited about our new ministry mission statement. Our mission is to extend the compassionate ministry of Jesus by improving the health and well-being of our communities and bring good help to those in need, especially people who are poor, dying, and underserved. Our core values are human dignity, integrity, compassion, stewardship, and service.
We couldn't be more proud of the work that they did. I don't think they could be more proud of the work they did.
Very proud.
They're very proud of what they did, and they should be. And it's going to be a driving force for all our actions for years to come.
You know, it's so helpful to have this mission statement early in our journey of coming together as a new mission. The mission is why we exist. So from this, we're beginning to develop our strategies for the new mission, for the new ministry, and it's really the bedrock for all the integration planning and the strategies that we're pursuing as an organization.
It's important to establish early on true north, and we've talked long about the importance of culture and the fact that culture trumps strategy. And at the end of the day, if you don't have that beacon, that North Star that you're driving towards, rooted in that fundamental bedrock, it's difficult to put together a strategy that supports that direction. So for us, it was foundational to have the mission and value statement right up front.
When we look at our two cultures, one of the things that really popped out immediately was our employees' commitment to the mission. So having the mission statement for the new ministry is something for all of our employees to be engaged with and excited about as we move into the new organization.
I actually feel very proud that we're doing this. It gives me a lot of confidence for the future for both of us, and makes me very proud of what women religious are able to do. There are lots of people who are working on this merger who have been part of both of our organizations, who are wonderful, wonderful people serving with us. So I'm very proud of what we're able to do and what we will accomplish in the future.
We are able to really be the hands and feet of Christ in this world today. We're able to work with so many marvelous leaders and associates who believe together that the work of Jesus is important enough to give our lives to.
Again, I think the sisters deserve just a phenomenal amount of credit for coming up with this simply elegant statement, and one that will drive our actions for many years to come.